You keep hearing what exactly is an AI agency. Are we talking about building automations or developing a full software? But nobody breaks it down for you. The truth is, most people are mixing up these two business models. AI automation agency and AI agency, that they are similar, but understanding this difference can completely change how far you can grow in this space and how much you are able to earn. Some agencies make a few thousand just automating workflows for small businesses, while others close over $30,000 building high-ticket AI offers. So in this video, I will break it all down, the two phases of AI business and what its model really means. So I'll open up Miro and break it all down visually so you can actually see the difference. So the first one, how do they differ in structure and purpose? What exactly do these two terms mean? And when is the right time to proceed and move to another? So I'm drawing this. This is AI automation agency. So as for AI automation agency, is where most people begin. You build automation systems that save business hours of repetitive work, reduce human error, and improve their operations. So your focus is on solving practical problems that every business faces daily. So I wrote these examples, and the first one is CRM and lead management systems. You can create automated systems that collect leads automatically, organize them in a CRM, and instantly follow up via SMS and email, so businesses never lose a potential client again. The second one is customer support systems. With AI chatbots or AI callers, you can automate customer service, answering FAQs, processing requests, or routing messages to the right person. So it works 24/7, it doesn't get tired. So the next one is appointment and scheduling automation. So you can integrate tools like Calendly, Call.com, Met.com and A10, VoiceFlow, BotPress, Vapi, etc. I'll explain in more detail in future videos. And the next one is AI lead discovery systems. And this is very important. You can build automation systems that automatically find potential customers based on interests, industry, or behavior. These automations can pull data from LinkedIn, Google, or other platforms, filter it by niche, and feed it straight into a CRM, turning data into real business leads. We have payment and invoice automation, social media automation, and much more. I'll explain in detail in more future lessons. And finally, the second one, an AI agency. Of course, you create these simple automations, but you are able to create more advanced AI systems. Think of it as an AI development company, where you become more of a custom developer. So you are not just connecting tools anymore, you're creating them. So you build a software that integrates AI using traditional coding methods. Maybe you have seen people who make marketing videos for businesses using AI to help them with their ads and call themselves as an AI agency. Here's how to define a real AI agency. So it creates functional applications, whether that's SaaS, and startup businesses. So at this level, you are still capable of building automations, workflow systems, AI callers, AI chatbots. So now you can take them further by using AI-assisted coding, combining tools, and connecting everything into your own software architecture. We'll dive deeper into this in upcoming videos. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps me to continue making these videos and share more value with you. So let's talk about money, because this is where most people start to realize how powerful these two business models can be. So in automation agency, you use Met.com, and A10, VoiceFlow, BotPress, Vapi, Airtable, and much more. On the other hand, in AI agency, you're building software combining tools like Cursor, cloud coding, and much more. And using databases like Supabase or Firebase. So you are basically building custom software, not just automations. Now, here's the difference in numbers. In AI automation agency, 2,000 upfront, with a passive retainer, for example, 500 per month. This is for maintenance and improvements. Or you can structure it as a monthly recurring service. For example, around 500. Depending on the project and client needs. So yeah, it's a great starting point, simple automations, recurring income, and real experience. But in AI agency, the game changes. You build something completely custom for your clients, software built for the exact needs. That means you are selling high-ticket projects. So you can charge anywhere from $10,000 to $40,000. And just like before, you can keep a monthly retainer for maintenance and improvements. Or if it's a complex startup business, you can acquire a percentage of the business. Or if it's a startup business, acquire a 10% of this business. And here's the mindset you need. You start small, take real projects, and gradually move to more advanced and specialized ones. You don't need to know everything from day one. You just need to start. As a beginner, you can, without any knowledge, create simple automations and experimenting with no-code, low-code tools. That's how you gain real experience. So the really good part of this is that you're selling smaller systems starting with easy into it, creating AI automation systems, using and combining different tools for integration. From the actions and real projects for the customers, you gain all the experience. And okay, you create something one time spending more time as you expected, but this is your real progress. Your progress comes from the moments when you face problems, when you have to figure things out yourself. You will take on projects you're not 100% sure how to complete or to create them, and that's okay. So every project teaches you something new, and this is the whole point. I'm not the best in this industry, but I think I have something interesting to say. In just 6 months, with hard work, smart planning, and consistent practice, you can achieve something amazing. So don't underestimate what you can accomplish in the next 6 months, just like you shouldn't underestimate what you can accomplish today. When I passed the test to join the agency of Android Age Director, I was good in some areas, but I quickly realized that it wasn't enough. Once I saw the scale of the projects and the complexity behind them, I understood it required a completely different level of skill and knowledge. At first, I was worried. I asked myself, can I really bring value with what I know right now? But eventually, I did what I'm still doing today. I focused on getting better every single day, solving real problems for clients and improving the systems I built for them. Every day, you learn something new. It's not just about theory, it's about applying it until it truly makes sense. All you have to do is evolve day by day, become a better version of yourself. If you think that this business is only about using AI tools and connecting systems, you are wrong. There are unlimited opportunities to create, think, and innovate to build things that truly matter. Every industry in the world is now powered by AI. But the most powerful tool you'll ever have is your brain. So what I have learned is that tools like ChatGPT, books, cloud, and Google, they're all sources of information. It's what you do with them that matters. So as thinkers, we use this information we gather and we turn it into conclusions, questions, and new ideas. Generally speaking, we do this using reasoning, logic, creative thinking, and acquired knowledge. Then comes communication, how you express what you have learned, taking ownership of your conclusions. Don't just say, GPT said this, say, I concluded that. Because when you take responsibility of your own thinking, that's when real learning happens. We say instead, I concluded that instead of GPT or other person who concluded that for me, because this tells us that you haven't engaged your brain. Your brain is the most advanced system in existence, far beyond any ChatGPT, because it's the human mind that created AI in the first place. So, in conclusion of this video, you start with AI automation agency, apply what you learn, don't skip the fundamentals, and everything will come in its own time.